All right, but it's funny though. Okay, so where was I? The docks. So we're back. So Kakazoo. Edon yelling Kakazoo is actually a pretty funny name. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right, Kakazoo. Kaplunk. This is Zaza's boyfriend. I don't think so. They have been at it for the last hour. It's between matches and rounds. It flares up again. Someone responds, go and alt. They correct. Go on and alt. Clip anonymously. Download clip. If there's anything that can help us get him Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Hold on. This is House Slytherin activity. What is this? Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, of course, blur their name out because you know who they are. They're Malfoy right now. Wait a minute. This is slippery. So it's not like, okay, the boyfriend in good faith was just trying to make sure that Zaza would be okay, and he showed Basim the clip content that we saw. Something, let's say what, the man himself, Kingdom, showed in that video. No, it looks like they were trying to selectively take content and show to Basim to get him kicked off the team because he was really trying to push Zaza into doing more things, just play Black Widow. If there's anything that can help us get kicked off the team, don't worry. Plenty of people in line just as good. Really? As Kingsman? Huh? I mean, I'm not saying he's the best player in the world, but damn, son, he's in terms of streamers, probably one of the best in the business. Kingsman, like everybody else, is replaceable. Playing for the money. ... Get the fuck, man. There's no bans. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. Oof, 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 oof. House Slytherin. And whoever this person is kind of like, oh, play for the money. Oh, lol. It is kind of saying, oh, you're broke. Oh, you have no money. Lol, you're a damn pussy. Like, okay, just you're poor. Like, okay, bro. All right. Like, what are you gonna do? Like throw a penny at him now or something in real life? Stop it, bro. Yeah, I'll go through it. So this is something Casa. Your title, is your title Basim? What that means? And then this is likely the first and probably Marvel Rivals content I consume. I'm all fascinated by the community, 40K prize pool, and you kick a rank 1, I'm assuming player. He's playing to win. Nope, just drama. So this is like the chat, I'm assuming, that talking about the situation. No denying that. You actually are nobody. Opinions on CC being chopped meant is I'm better than you. Okay, this kind of here I don't think necessarily matters too much so far. But this, though, is hella damning. When was the tournament, by the way? This is on... Oh, wait, I'm assuming he's European. Never mind. The dates are flipped. I think they're flipped. I'm not too sure. Because this says 12/01/2026, but we haven't hit December yet. So I'm assuming this is actually the 12th of January. They're flipped. Yeah. Okay. Europeans. Okay. Now, what is this? So that is hella damning. Particularly against the boyfriend. Because I thought that, or at least my assumption was that the boyfriend was actually doing this out of somewhat good faith. But not on that lines. So he has his own coach. He has his own notes here. Originally, I wasn't planning to post anything else on this, but I saw this. They have, and this is just blind speculation, but the fact that she referred to it as helping us getting kicked off means that multiple people were trying to do that on my team. Oh! Yo, thieves, man. Just no honor among Marvel Rivals teams, or I guess within this team. It's just chopped. It's fucking screwed. Officially been screwed. He just got unlucky that he was like in a team full of pieces of shit. Oof. Well, relatively speaking. Kaplunk is Zaza's boyfriend, and I'm assuming this message is with one of the team members, and I'm 99% sure it's Cece. Oh. Either way, my vibes were off, so here's the DMs between me and her the day I got kicked and posted the video right before the tournament started. Okay. Oh, what's up, the freestyle? What's up? Good streak. So this is CZ Kingsman. Bro, please do something. These fucking NPCs in my Discord server, TikTok chat, Instagram, something comments, streams. I told them not to harass any. Again, we said before too, he did say that, but it's like, brother, come on, man. You say, please don't harass. The video, I think, right now has 2 million views over on his channel. Please don't. You think you're going to tell, 2 million people? There's going to be a large percentage of those 2 million people that will absolutely harass. 100%, all right? But that's, again, not your fault. It's part of the game. I told them not to harass anyone like 40 times in my video. If you have like Twitch names, I can ban them. Okay. So I'll ban people that are like, actually actively going harassing your shit. I'm not deleting the video. Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. Hell no. Yeah, negatory, man. I'm not deleting the video. It's legit just a VOD. But I've already told my viewers like a trillion times not to harass anyone, and I'll keep saying that at the start of my streams. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, for a while, he's got to do what he's got to do. And then this is the second one of this. Times my video. See, holy fuck, they think I'm responsible for banning you when all I said was, okay, I agree, Bassem. I mean, you could have said, I don't agree, we can work it out. Maybe you should lock in. Maybe, but either way. He was gonna boot you. What? Is this true? He was gonna boot you anyways, no matter what I did? I don't believe that for a second. Nah. It's only because you, Cece, confirmed that the vibes were off. That's the reason why he ultimately had to go. But I highly, highly, highly doubt that Bassem would have booted him off of the team if you said, nah, he's fine. You're cool. If you actually said, like, nah, he's fine, he's cool, he's chill, Like, he has a point, like, we do have to probably lock in because the money on the line. But, or say, hey, actually, maybe we should try. If you said things of that sort, like, we should actually try because, he probably could have used that money and so on and so forth. I mean, he has the money now, probably then some, because of all the donations he's got during the streams and so on and so forth, but still. I wish to ask for clarification before you posted this godforsaken video. Well, I mean, for you, not for him. Instead, I'm here fighting panic attacks and mass banning people on X different platforms. Make another post or delete the video if you really care. No. He got banned. He showed the VOD context, which is accessible by all the streamers that took part in that whole thing. Probably not just you. Probably you deleted it on your stream, CC, and probably Zaza did too, but I don't know if the other guys that are part of that team did as well from their streams. 1. 2 is that, again, it was public, so everyone could kind of see what was going on in real time. And then 3 is that, yeah, I mean, he did say several times that not to harass anybody, so even though it sucks that people are coming to harass you, he told them not to, all right? And damn, bro, like, even in the game itself, like, even within the game, anyone that plays Widowmaker now as a Zaza, or dude, you know what I just realized? It's probably tough out here for the girls that play Marvel Rivals. It's probably tough. Because they're going to be associated with this kind of bullshit. Like, low key, I think part of this has got to be some sort of guy versus girl gaming type situation too. Like low-key, I think that's an underlying pin in this as well. Like in the same way that Israel-Palestine is an underlining like it's an issue that has underlining meanings that affect other things in people's lives. That's why it's so prominent in the lexicon. Same thing here. All right, they just want to look good. It's a bad deal. I don't know. People associate it all with people like that. Good point. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying, bro. But I can understand Pantax, right? Because like, okay, like you're a content creator. Okay, how do you say this? Okay, the reason why Cece's probably panicking, she's probably like going ape shit right now. If it is true, where it's she's losing sponsorships and she's losing deals, probably losing out on a lot of money too, and her livelihood is tied to streaming. And the fact of the matter is that it takes a pretty long time and consistency, and it takes a real steadfastness to rebuild a reputation that you spend a lot of time to build up, right? Like for example, I don't know if someone like Ms. Kiff has recovered from what happened years ago. Well, I guess in his part though, there's still like ongoing drama about Ms. Kiff and who's the other streamer's name? The one that used to hang out with the Asmongold. I forgot her name. Like the dainty Asian girl. I think she's Asian. Very stoic, monotone voice, but the ooh type. Emiru, yes. So the shit with her and Ms. Kiff, that's come out lately. But Ms. Kiff is definitely trying to like have his brand rebuilt. He hasn't been in drama. Actually, no, that is drama. You know, actually, let me get a better example here because I'm trying to explain here. Let me think of somebody. Dr. Disrespect. The man had his scandal a few years prior, and the guy is still on YouTube. I think he got remonetized on YouTube lately. He went over to a new platform, and he's doing well on all these platforms. He's been just consistently grinding out his streams and focusing on his content at hand. But he's at the same level as he was, but prior to that, no. But he's still like rebuilding his brand. It takes a long time to do that. Like the Pantax come from, you have an image, and that image is now collapsing in real time. Your brand is collapsing in real time because of a scandal that you were a part of. That's why when you'll see sometimes streamers or content creators, they don't, like some of these guys, they don't collab. A lot of them do because it helps accelerate growth, that kind of stuff. But then also a lot of them don't. And part of why they don't is because of stuff like this, where there could be some sort of scandal, some sort of X, Y, Z, and the other, and then now it looks bad on you, and then you lose money, you lose out on subscribers, and it takes you a lot of time to build that back up. All right, that's essentially the deal here, where it takes you a lifetime to build up a good reputation. It takes you one moment to ruin it all. It's easy to destroy, but it's hard to build and nurture. Either way, that's the underlying reason why she's having panic attacks, if that makes any sense. Cece, hello? Do you have any response? Damn, girl, 30 minutes, calm down. Just like you want 40K, I want some peace of mind for the next time I go live. Nah. I think that when you're a streamer, content creator, someone like this, some of this level, if there's drama that circles you, peace of mind ain't gonna be it. I think every person that has a stream, if let's say you're a content creator that does, I don't know, like you do Bob Ross paintings, okay, fine, you probably won't have any drama. But then, for example, let's say that the company that you use your paint for is actually a company that also is involved with animal abuse, or they're involved in deforestation, and so you may have drama in that too, and then I gotta do all that shit, like, oh my god, how could you? The oil works here are straight from the Congo deforestation. Disgusting. You inhuman. Like, okay. Like, there's going to be shit like that. There's always going to be something. So, at the end of the damn day, you have to deal with the drama, all right? I have to deal with drama, personally, all right? Whether it be... It depends on the content creator. But yeah, to be fair, I see what she's saying here, but she got to suck it up. Take her L's. Take her licks. Lick. More more. Feed me more. Let's try and actually zoom through these. Let's try and zoom through. Dude, oh, dude. Okay, so that's that section right there where they're talking. Kingsman and CC. I'm not deleting the video. That's right. It's legit just like the VOD. But I have already told my viewers like a trillion times not to harass anyone, and I'll keep saying that. I'll keep saying that at the start of my streams and banning whoever I see. Why not? Money and exposure. This scandal has done more for Kingsman's brand. And funny too, because this man has no face. Well, he's not a known face, I should say. Like I think of the Kingsman like logo, dude. I don't think of actually. I don't know what this kid even looks like, right? But this has done more for him. It comes in terms of viewership and income than winning that tournament ever could, or the exposure, right? The streaming gaming world is a sad world these days. When you reach a certain level, that's why someone as fucked up as it sounds, I don't want to see our boy get too popular because some fucking shit always. No, whoa. Listen, no, I'm ready, nigga, bro. I've been in the game since 2011. I can handle drama. I've been it all. I've seen it all. Okay, I've had to deal with guys stealing artwork. I've had to deal with old racism. All right, videos, coonery. I've had debates where I've done really well, debates where I've done poorly. Had the backlash from those debates that do poorly. I'm still here, bro. Wait, we still here. We still adapting. Like we still here, bro. Like I think I have a very strong temperament. I mean, there are guys that do the shit where they think I'm out at clubs, like putting my asses in girls' face. I mean, I'm putting my face in girls' asses. It's not me. I've had to deal with the whole judge top 5 shit for like all my career. People want to compare me to EVP for some fucking weird reason. I've dealt with a whole bunch of scandals, a whole bunch of shit. To this day, it still happens too. But I'm still here, bro. All right, I'm still here. I'm still charging along. I take my L's. I take my W's. Like, I think one thing you have to do is that you have to accept your L's, but you have to exalt your W's, right? Like, that's why a lot of times you'll see me boast and brag a lot about certain things I've gotten correct or things that I think are outstanding that I've done that are very good achievements. Because nobody else but you really is going to bolster your own achievements. That's why I mean, consider the fact that I've had so many scandals or so many issues in my career, and I can still get Vincent Chancellor on for one of the most popular animators of all time. Well, maybe all time, right? I'm not trying to give him too much, but he's come on my stream. We talked about it live about various things. Me, him, and of course King Recon. Great time. People love that. They love that shit. I was on RTTV. Shots to those boys. People loving that content too. Even though I've had my my valleys, and I accept that. You have to also exalt your peaks too. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, like, whether it be anime related or in the future game related, I think I'm gonna keep the same mindset and keep on trudging through. I mean, what else can you really do? Like, the world keeps on spinning. You actually gotta move forward. This scandal with Marvel Rivals and CC and Zaza and Sobody, after a month, it's going to be all said and gone. Like, people are going to forget about it quickly. Like, there's so much news that happens on a day-to-day basis that more often than not, things will go away. The only thing I haven't seen go away that's still in the lexicon, that still needs addressing, are the Epstein files. That's, like, the one thing I've seen that's like, yo, where the fuck are these files, Trump? What the fuck, my dude? Where are the files? And that has stuck to this nigga for, like, fucking 9 years. At least it's felt that way. Where the fuck are the files, Trump? Donald, where are the files? And for months, you can argue that all the shit we're seeing now with Donald is all obfuscation. Where the files? Where the files, son? Great interview. Yeah, it was a great interview. And honestly, even though I haven't committed to it yet, I really do want to check out other animators too and their takes on, the story, One Piece, and other series that they're part of. I think if I could speak Japanese, that'd be so cool. But having, Chris MBM, having Oh my god, I forgot his name, dude. Oh, my man that does the spinning animation a lot. I forgot his name. He was a former toy animator. He did the Law and I forgot his name. I don't know how I forgot that his name. He did the Law and Kid versus Big Mom fight. Anyone know who they are now? Anyone know? Because Henry Thurlow, I got it. Boom. Henry Thurlow, you know? Yeah, exactly. So try to do maybe an interview with Henry Thurlow too, you know, things of that sort. I have plans for that, and hopefully they'll succeed, you know? And then if they fail, we readjust. That's how it's gonna be. Either way, enough about me. This. Kingsman. I'm not deleting the video. It's legit, just like the VOD. Okay, that I already got to before. Why not? You took my clip out of context, did he now? Before even asking me for clarification, you can re-upload the VOD again? No. The VOD is staying up, dude. I'm not taking it down. Nothing is out of context. It's just this. It's just the 16th and the draft from the viewer's perspective. Okay, continue. That we got to. You insinuated I was the one who got you banned. I mean, you did talk to Bass about that, did you not? You put it. You put a S at what? Something random Discord message from someone else saying I was sus for going into a one-on-one call. Bassem? Oh, in his video, he said that there was a period of time where Cece leaves for like 20 minutes and then she goes offline or she goes to a call with Bassem. Something like that. You said in the same vid, I have a boss call with Bassem. And in the same vid, you say, I green lit it. I'm not here to argue so. That is true. Oh, sorry. Are you uncomfortable that I'm not taking no for an answer? The same way you didn't take no for an answer for an hour, or the fact that the only thing you said to the team was about money? The only thing that matters more than the money, in this case here, would be the exposure. But in his situation, this man said to Lulu, but in his situation, the money matters more, which is fine. I mean, it's $40,000. He gets if he wins, he gets a cut of that $3K. Like, is that supposed to be like a bad thing or something? Like, seriously, bro, why the fuck would I want to kick you? Why the fuck would I want to kick you if I insisted you stay after you said you want to go play ranked? Thanks for throwing me under the fucking bus and into unlimited harassment for X amount of weeks, if not months. It's part of the game. Get your fucking clicks now, all because your own actions got you banned, and you can't accept that. Usually I'll be mature. Well, to be fair, now we kind of know the idea that Zaza's boyfriend may be taking clips out of context to show Bassem to get him banned. Bassem should have actually thought of, he should have, I mean, I don't know, because I guess given the context of it, given the timing, maybe it's not enough time, but he should have done like an investigation if he could have. Like, he should actually talk to them like in a call together and see what was going on and that kind of stuff. But he just kicked him. So either way, get your fucking clicks now, all because your own actions got you banned and you can't accept that. Usually I'd be mature, but I don't owe you that if you can't even see how you're in the wrong. You're an asshole for harassing Zaza for a whole hour and making her upset even after we said to stop, and now I'm getting harassed 10x fold. I don't think asking repeatedly to make adjustments and switches that don't center around Black Widow, especially when, according to KINGSMAN, he knew, and he showed the evidence too, that she could play Hawkeye and Punisher. And I saw during her stream when she was playing the tournament that she could play Black Widow, Hella, who's like an S-rank character, like the strong, and she had the board and everything, icon and all. So I don't think it's crazy on his part to continue to push the issue. Harass is not what the word here. No. Was he being what's the term I'm looking for here? Was he being very assertive? For sure. That's undeniable. But at the same time, and then you could argue him constantly asserting that could be annoying. Yeah, for sure. But at the same time, when you perform in a scrim that you're trying hard for, like really going all out for, at least he was, and then he can see how Zaza was underperforming. In only one game did she perform well that we can see out of all their scrim matches. And in that game is when you, CC, tell Kingsman or you tell Zaza, talk her shit, you know? So, hey. The facts are the facts. You can't gaslight those. Usually I'd be mature, but I don't owe you that. If you can't even see how you're in the wrong, you're an asshole for harassing Zaza for a whole hour and making her upset even after we said to stop, and now I'm getting harassed 10x fold. I'm sorry to hear that. Stop lying. You're not sorry. I mean, you also got banned. Wait, she got banned from Twitch? Really? Well, not a long ban, obviously. But she said she's come back. I mean, you also got banned from Twitch the same day for your actions, which is a total separate matter. Interesting. Okay. I'm done talking. Good luck on the tournament. Huh. One ignored a message. It's completely unrelated. It's completely unrelated, not unrelated. Oh, fuck. For a man with dyslexia, it is hard to read some of this Gen Z lingo. Or just typos in general. It's completely unrelated. That's what she means. 5 ignored messages. Huh. You know I hard defend you when entire drama farmed. I got into major drama in the creator Discord with a bunch of people just dodging or dogging on me for being upset. Oh, I guess the person named Entei, like the Pokemon, went behind my back and talked bad about you and Luck. And I had creators tell me how you're a crash out, and that's not good. I got you on my team, and I still defended you. Mind you, you picked him though because you saw your chat say, "Hey, get Kingsman." You got Kingsman, so you gotta do that shit too. Like, it's up to you. I ever met such a narcissist like you? Yeah, the gaslighting is kind of weird. She could try, but it's not working out. Okay, yeah. So then remove me from the Discord server with. She then removed me. There we go. She then removed me from the Discord server with rivals creators all over TikTok where we chat. And apparently she can do that. And apparently she was the owner. Yeah, what the fuck am I saying? Damn, she's the owner of that Discord? That's fucking crazy. And the man says, but all right. And let me see, what the hell is this? El Suino. Hey, I've been keeping up with the drama between you and those female. All right. This nigga's a fat guy, bro. Yo, this nigga Squirrel is crazy. Oh, just the energy alone, bro. Not even like Zaza and Cece, just females. That's some shit. Oh, I got me rolling. Hey, I've been keeping up with the drama between you and those females. And even if I'm late, my blood is boiling. I can see that, man. But my man is curdling like chitlins, man. God, he's curdling. My blood is boiling, so I'm going to write this essay about it. At first, I felt for you since I've seen something similar happen to someone I know in a similar scale. But then I saw the last 2 minutes of your video and the 23-minute video on Bassam's VOD, where he shared your convos after watching those last moments. I think you really deserve to get crushed. God damn, son. God damn. God damn. Like, yo, I'm gonna call these females, but at the same time, fuck you. Really. So the Basim VOD, something that I've not seen. You let them gaslight you and gave Zaza a pass to use the misogyny. Yo, this is some heavy red pill shit right here, dude. Okay. Either way, you let them gaslight you and you gave Zaza a pass to use the misogyny card against you, and you made it work. People like you who fold like little female worshipping FAGGOTS are why gaming in general and competitive content creation is going to shit. She was literally calling your viewers PEDO, fill in the rest. But when there's even the slightest pushback or a I'm blocking. Okay, parts I'm blocking, but it's fine. Y'all need to see that. I'm reading anyway. All right. Even the slightest pushback or or you treat her as an equal peer, everyone freaks out, including that bald cuck, cause they're women. Damn, son. In the end, yo, El Suino, what the hell is this, dude? In the end, you prove to be a little bitch who cares more about not being perceived as a misogynist, even though you never shown any signs of it, than standing up for yourself. You're a fucking disgrace to any self-respecting human. And I hope life R8 pounces you by the very women you claim to not hate. Unless, of course, you change your ways. Brother, what is that? Okay. All right, man. I mean, there's levels to the game, and El Suino over here is like max level of one of the most fucked up games. Damn, son. Yo, this is some heavy low tier god energy. My man believes we are trapped in a blue. He believes we are trapped in a blue bubble, and that KINGSMAN was just sucking out the oxygen that could have gone to folks that actually need it. He believes that KINGSMAN's life is worth nothing. Nigga serves zero purpose. What? All right. Okay, yo, these docs are crazy. I need to save this for a video. My God. Also, Cage continues the docs. Also, I'm glad CC turned the Marvel Rivals creator Discord from a server from a server I used to know and talk people into a CC Glaze server with my old friends. Oh no. Oh no, not the old homies. I'm seeing everything going on today, and since Kaplunk, Zaza's boyfriend, was the one who went to production, I'm not gonna lie, I'll be furious with him. He hurt so many careers. Cece, I fucking gained 600 followers after making a video showing you as Antichrist. Now I'm gonna have to face reveal tonight. That's crazy. Lady Quad rank 1 CC defender. Damn. Yeah, because, okay, listen. This may sound ridiculous, but I promise you, when you go play Marvel Rivals, at least right now, this is why I'm afraid to play rank right now. I really am. I'm not gonna lie to you. There are people that are like oddly taking sides, where you just have people that are just playing, they're just committing to Black Widow today. Or at least last night they were. Folks are just they're just committing to Black Widow. Like, yo, bro, Black Widow, man. There's none Black Widow, bro. Vibes. And it's like, what the fuck is this? Like, we can have a good game, just don't play Black Widow, man. Vibes. Like, in the chat or like in the comments, in the messages, in the middle of the game. Vibe checks, Zaza's right, you know that, right? I was like, what the and then niggas are arguing back and forth in the fucking goddamn thing. It's like, what's happening, bro? Like, I'm trying to just learn tank pool. It's crazy. It's crazy out there, dude. Bro, I don't know. Make the damn day off and just say fuck it. Just play quick play. Just learn tank pool and not play rank today because it's a scary situation going on right there, man. Like in the game itself, folks are taking sides. It really is CC Zaza. Don't let these people try and bully you off the internet. I know it's annoying, but use it as an opportunity to gain favor from people who support you. The parasocials will forget about it in a few days when they move on to the next thing. Basically, it's free ad revenue. I mean, I'm assuming that was before they found out that the Atlanta Hawks put that shit on their TikTok page, where the devs actually gave KINGSMAN units and KINGSMAN's channel itself blowing up. That's tough. That's tough. This is gonna be tough. Woo! This is gonna be tough for a lot of ladies because clearly they're all women right here. CC's face on speed. I'm assuming that's a girl too. So like, it's though to be fair, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think it is gonna be crazy, kind of where if you are a female, if you're a girl on playing Marvel Rivals, you may want you may want to stay in your own voice chats. All right, it may be the case here where for like a good week, just stay in your own voice chats because if you just start yapping, you may just get some unwanted hate. That's just very possible, just because you're a female. KINGSMAN is massive right now, and he seems to be retaining a good portion of his viewers. It hasn't been a week. Like we'll see come like, a few months from now, but hopefully they do stick around. I mean, obviously in terms of Marvel Rival community, people that didn't know him, now they know him. So within the community itself, and he's a very good player too. So you're watching very high gaming in terms of the level of gameplay, 1. 2 is that he sent around some very big drama that folks care about, obviously. 3 is that because his name has reached even like, big orgs, and even the devs themselves supported him by giving units, he's a name that has a lot of credibility to it in some sense. Though I wonder if he is, let's say, known for crashing out a lot, I wonder if he can maintain that. Now it's about maintaining it. Now it's about either doing the constant streams, but also being someone that's, I don't know if he's willing to be a face of Marvel Rivals, but he may be. That's possible. He could definitely be a face. Like in the same way Necros was the face of Marvel Rivals for a long time. Then it kind of went to like Necros and Flats. And then now you have, oddly enough, like Necros, Flats, and KINGSMAN. It's like, at least that's what I feel right now. Yeah, but Necros hated because of his ego. I don't know if that's, Necros ego. I never really had an ego. Like maybe my threshold is higher, but it's like when I think about guys with egos, I'm thinking about like low tier god. Like that's ego. That's like, oh shit. Like, whoa. That's a motherfucker. Or heavily controller. It's like, oh. Okay. Right. Like guys like that, where it's like, okay, they have egos for sure. But not Necros to me felt like he was rather than he's confident, but he's good at the damn game. Obviously, how many folks here are good at the game as Necros? Like very, very few, if anybody. Like he's very good at the game. That's undeniable. Undeniable. And he plays, I think, a character pool that I think requires a lot more skill than most of the other character pools too. Like I would say, this is my take here, but I think that in the game of Marvel Rivals, dive characters take mostly, not all the time, but they take mostly more skill than other hero archetypes in the game, which is why it's kind of annoying where if you're playing a dive character and things are working your way, you're probably a little bit annoyed because like my hero takes so much skill to play and I have to do so much work to get a certain kill or stay alive, and here they are, other characters just do the same thing or they're easy to play and they get value too. So what the fuck, Either way, it's not holding on against right now. So after we just got to those, actually, there's more, right? Is there more? Oh no, there's more. Not surprised the community's thinking, I just put 12 ads on my YouTube video. Fuck it. Fuck it, make your money too. Especially after you lost your sponsorships. Make your money. I'm not hating the game. Again, like, this is drama. And I think if I go over to Zaza's VOD, I'm almost positive that's Zaza's VOD. Let me go to her channel. Hold on. Let me go to Zaza's Twitch channel right now. Give me a second. Because I'm willing to bet that Zaza's video has a lot of views. Okay, I go to Zaza's channel. Let me go to her videos.
Truth, now that there's like a lot of truth.
Oh. Well, when was the tournament? Okay, videos, tournament. When was the tournament? Yo, look at this. All right, here comes the flashbang in 3, 2, 1. Ding! Flashbang. Okay. Wake up. Look at Zaza's. Stop. Where am I going now?
A lot of truth about
it.
So,
you can see how Zaza's on her Twitch stream. You can see 45,000, 11,000 views, 50,000 views, 2,000 views, 4,000 views, right? You can see how like you have so only a few hundred views. I mean, well, these are clips, right? These are all clips. You can see her clips. Her clips do relatively well, right? They're short, but you can see the views in them, right? If you go to her latest, I think this is her latest 5 days ago. I'm pretty sure she hasn't streamed. I think since then, which is crazy. But you can see right here, right? Because I was skimming through her VOD too. 156,000 views on a VOD. She gets 9,000, 8,000, 12,000, very impressive. 19,000, very impressive. 22,000, very impressive. These are all very impressive right here, right? All very impressive views. 7,000, 8,000, 7,000. Again, very, very impressive for her views. Like, good for her, right? And then 150 fucking 6,000 views for the tournament itself. Probably because people just want to see what the hell's going on, you know? Like, and I'm willing to bet here that among the other people, she's probably one of the few guys that actually probably has a lot of what do you call it? A lot of people that are probably that are coming there just to rag on her. You know what I'm saying? So, though I should follow her too, because I need to follow more guys in the community. I need to see what's going on here. I think I need to follow what? Yeah. Gotta make sure I always follow J3. My boy J3.
Sorry guys, I gotta protect my stats.
Just get back.
Oh yeah. I have the Captain Coach dude I'm gonna follow. Really trying to ingratiate myself into the Marvel's community a little more. You know what I'm saying, boys? I mean, I do follow old guys from, let's say, Overwatch, like Harblue. Shouts to Harblue. Because I was a big Roadhog guy. ML7 support, shouts to him too. Damn. I'm still TNA wrestling? Jesus Christ. I need to change my subs up. Oh my goodness. Alright, either way. Oh, thank you. That's Kingsman? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you see real time, dude. You see real time. Damn. The donations. You can see what in the donate bar. Oh, there's a lot of donations coming in, dude. He has a lot of donations coming in. A lot of donations. 9,000 people are following him. He broke run anyway. W vibes. Haha. W dollar. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good shit. Good shit. Okay, anyway, let me get out of here. More. I just put 12 ads on my YouTube video. Emergency meeting. Uh-oh. Lamau, someone here is sending screenshots to Kingsman. Need friends, please? What the hell's this? Quads, duos, trios, 14 stacks. Oh, okay. For the game. Okay. I don't know what this even means though. Boger. I may follow. Because I follow Flats on YouTube. Shout out to Flats. Okay. Now, real quick. These never-ending Zaza Kingsman jokes. They are everywhere, dude.
This is the worst team I have ever played with in my life. When we finally get on the point, everyone dies. I understand that every now and then a team won't click. When it comes to you, I don't think I can sympathize. You should have picked mercy. You should have picked any kind of support. We ended up.
Bro, there's no way they're taking the fucking goddamn Overwatch song and they're modding it for Marvel Rivals.
Losing, and it's all your fault. You should learn how this game works. You should have picked mercy. You should have picked any kind of support. We ended up losing, and it's all your fault. You should learn how this game works.
That's pretty fun. That is pretty enjoyable. I'll give that thumbs up. Let's go. You actually listen and locked in for 40K. Bucky! Bucky flares! But listen, as far as I'm concerned, it's a cohort of demons. Fuck all these dudes. Missing! That's actually amazing. The Mulong song, be a man! Swift as a coursing river, with all the force of a great typhoon, with all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the moon. That's stupid! For Kingsman 265. Hey, this is what I'm talking about. If you go and play the fucking game, and we'll probably see today too, there's going to be motherfuckers that want to stand on sides. I was going through the comments on Zaza's post and I saw this gem immediately. I had to nab it. I haven't lied once, bro. She lied several times. Not the community notes. Let's just Zaza. Sure, give me this Zaza stack. That's her name. That's her fucking okay. I'm assuming I can't read this because she probably had her account locked down, right? She's smart. No. What the fuck is happening here? Oh no. Zaza states she never knew or helped write the Google Doc, however, had retweeted several tweets containing the doc as an attempt to defend herself. Oh my God. Well. All right, listen, today maybe we just don't play rank and we just do some Deadpool training after all this is said and done because I'm yapping. Let me get this throat lubed up for a second, boys. No Diddy. Wait, Hunter's out? Shut the fuck up. Don't lie to me, bro. You're right. No, Hunter is out. You're right. You're right. Hunter is out. You're correct, sir. I'm going to do it right now. You are correct. You are spot the fuck on, sir. You sniped that shit. Amen. Amen, brother. You are correct. It is. Yeah, it's right here. Look. Yo, Cyber, I felt the same way instantly, and I realized, no, he's memeing. I see him. I see what he's doing. Y'all see what he's doing, boys? Come on. Y'all see what it took me a second too, but I saw it. I saw the vision. All right. No. Oh! Good. And retweet. I go. Okay. So, throw this lubed up. Let's go. Sorry it has taken me a while to write out a response to Kingsman drama. I am the Widow player involved. Did I say that like in a weird Russian accent? I am the Widow player involved and wanted to take some time to collect my thoughts and reflect on the things that took place. Just to preference this post contains clarity and accountability, she says. Okay, hold on. To start things off, I believe that there are a lot of people who have blown this way out of proportion when it could have been solved with a simple conversation instead of escalating things. That is on everyone's involved. Okay, well, she doesn't weird word there. No, because remember, you tried to have a conversation with him, but the problem was that you guys didn't want to talk really, and Cece was hell-bent on committing to what? You playing Widow. That being said, though, I do think that I would say that in terms of this whole situation, I don't think that Zaza's too much to blame. I think personally, she is to blame, but not too much. I think compared to, I think Cece is the majority of the blame for sure. I think it'll be like Cece, then Bassem, then Zaza, or Cece, then Zaza, then Bassem in that order. Well, no, fuck that. Cece, then Zaza's boyfriend, then Zaza, then Bassem, then you can say Kings was needing too much, but that's really there. That sounds really too much of a big deal, I think, at least. I'm taking accountability for not swapping off of Widow when I should have, because you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna keep her at number 3 because I feel like during the stream VOD that we see when Kingsman trying to talk and play with you, you don't give any indication at all that you want to swap off any other character. But you told him that you could play Hawkeye and Punisher. And we see during the stream, when you're doing during the tournament, that you can play Hela, who's way better than Black. If Widow is F tier or D tier, Hela's S or S plus. Lucy was instigating as well? Was she? Really? Okay, maybe we get to that. Lucia, what's her name? Is low-key. Was she on that team too? Or is that another name for Cece? Because Cece to me still she was the worst one. Because right now, the characters of focus are just Cece, Bassem, Zaza, and her boyfriend. Those 4, and of course Kingsman. Those are the main 5 parties. Lucy's not a name I heard yet. Yeah, and she was Kingsman's duo, but she was a snake. Really? Wow, let's link that shit in the Discord. I'm taking accountability for not swapping off of Widow when I should have. The game that we were playing in Kingsman YouTube video were practice scrims games, true, and not the actual tournament games, right. So I was hoping I would have a proper chance to show off my Widow gameplay. My choice to stay on Widow was never because of ego or wanting to throw and the whole way through the tournament. I continued to tell Kingsman that I still wanted to try and want to help him win. The reason I initially said no to his suggestions was because they were out of my hero pool and I had no play time on them. Kingsman, okay, but did you? I don't think this is based on Kingsman's video. You never once mentioned being able to play Hawkeye, Punisher, or Hela. Maybe she did, but I didn't see that. Kingsman was made aware of my hero pool from day one, and when he asked for Phoenix instead, I was too focused on processing the pressure that I was feeling from him. constantly pushing me to swap. Like, is he Kenpachi or something? Like, is he exuding a fucking aura? Like, he's not Michael Jackson or some shit. He's a hello? What pressure? What I don't know about the other guy over here and females, but maybe she just, the vibes weren't good. Let's defer to that. The vibes weren't good, okay? In hindsight, I should have just swapped to Phoenix or Hella. So you play Hella. So we could have practiced that too. Right. You play Hella. And I don't think you told him that. But to be fair, you said that he's wherever hero pool. But the hero pool that I think that we saw in the comments, yeah, in that video, he had a certain comment that you said, and then that comment had Punisher and Hawkeye in there too. But even during that video, you were kind of very staunchly committed to playing Widow. But then you say, like, the pressure, you know, the Reiatsu, right? The Reiatsu. Like, the moment, hey, can you swap to Phoenix? She felt a dong, like, nani? Fuck me, dude. As for when Kingsman said that he could switch to Bucky or Mantis and try that, the idea was never attempted because I said that his magic gameplay was really good and I thought that his magic was working. It was working, but to be fair, if they're going to run triple support, probably better playing off Mantis, one, and then two, to try match triple support, and then two is that he's trying to accommodate to you. That's why he's saying Mantis, right? Mantis only improves Black Widow. It makes her way more viable, but either way. Black Widow is competitively my best hero. And when I was invited to sign up for the tournament initially, there was no prize pool and it was labeled a creator tournament. That is true. We did say before in the docs we got to in the last one. The 40K prize pool came to a surprise later on as it was split between everyone who played the tournament in teams from 1st to 8th place, with 1st place getting 3K each for winning. So everyone ended up getting paid. Right. So this is where I think that you should have been like, that makes it more competitive, right? Yeah, a lot more competitive. Fuck, I'm probably out. I think a lot of people have been getting my voice mixed up with the other girls' voices and have been struggling to tell us apart, which has led to led to way more unwarranted hate than there has to be. I was never once rude to Kingsman in the VODs, even when asked to talk my shit. That is true. She in that part in the VOD talk shit. That was Cece. I will take accountability for getting stern after a while for being asked the same question over and over, and do apologize for that, as I definitely could have had more patience. However, I still don't believe that I insulted him in any way. If Kingsman is at all offended by any of my actions, then I am deeply sorry to him. On the topic of the drama, I would also like to address my boyfriend, Kaplunk. See, this guy is slippery as fuck. I think he's very slippery as fuck. Hey, I'm trying to come on board like she was overly criticizing or making fun of Kingsman. I know with Cece was very clear. With Cece, there were clips where like she's saying that Kingsman doesn't like, no one likes Kingsman, some shit like that, right? And she was egging shit on. I don't recall a situation where Zaza was like being like rude per se to Kingsman, but she was definitely like hell bent on not switching, like no matter what. That was very clear. She was like, "Yeah, bro, we ain't switching, bro. We ain't switching, bro." On the topic of the drama, I would also like to address my boyfriend, Kaplunk, input in the situation with Cap and I living in the same house. I know it's easy. I know how easy it is to believe that we work together on sending through clips or the creation of the document. I can confirm that we did not work together on any of that. I can believe that. There had been comments and concerns from Kingsman since the draft day about my Widow pick potential. On day one of the scrims, I had told Cap not to send through any clips of Kingsman doubting my Widow or muting up to speak on his stream as the day one games went. I warned Cap that I could handle situation of doubt by conversing, and that if Kingsman were to end up getting kicked from the tournament, it would bring a flame on all of us. I doubt that she was that thorough, because what was Kingsman being? Was he needing the idea for several days? Because we don't see that. At least I don't see that. I mean, there's no signs of that right now. Though I should probably go to VOD and see, because there are 2 days of VODs that they have. I didn't see the second day. I didn't see the first day. We only see like day 2. Yeah, they did scrims together too, but we don't see, at least the one that we say think from Kingsman streams. I don't think they're days 1 and 2 combined. I think it's probably just day 2. No. Either way. On day 2 of the scrims, Kaplunk, her boyfriend, had sent through clips to tournament administration without me knowing, in a moment of feeling overprotective for me, so that they were aware of Kingsman being pushy towards my choice to play Widow. The clips were passed on to the tournament host Basim ZB, and a rushed overconfident decision was made to kick Kingsman from the tournament. Basim has since taken accountability for his rush decision and lack of research on his recent Twitch streams. Okay, that I know, but it makes sense to me though, because like I feel like Basim should have done way more research into like whether or not this is the case or not. He should have been way more thorough on his part. I'm surprised that he was so willing to believe what was given to him off the gate, you know? But his video has 10 million views. Hold up. No, that's not what I want. Oh, her post. Oh, shit. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, that's insane. True. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Yeah. You know, sometimes it's weird because I remember I made a post like a while ago talking about AI, about how like the AI, oh man, there was this AI clip that they made for One Punch Man, and it was unironically better than what the fuck came out in season 3, unironically. And I said, yeah, bro, I would definitely rewatch One Punch Man season 3 if they adjusted some of the scenes with AI. And I remember that got like 1 or 2 million views. I was like, what the fuck is happening, bro? Like, if you're like, yo, take accountability. Say what you said before. I'm like, what do you mean what I said before? What the fuck's happening here? Like, I mean, I said what I said. Like, I'd watch a video. I'd watch One Punch Man 3 if AI were to go back and modify some of the dog shit scenes. Of course. What the fuck you mean? Duh. It was such a weird thing that happened. I was like, what the, yo, sometimes Twitter be strange like that shit. Like, random things you think have no, like off the cuff tweets are like, here, whatever. And they just, boom, explode. Like, what? How could you? Oh, yeah, dude. Like, okay. Like, shit should be crazy. Either way, I'm deviating. Okay. Jesus Christ. After the Google document that Kaplunk had released, all of the information within it that was 100% factual and drawn from the VODs. However, it didn't shed any light on from Kingsman's side of the story, which I believed was needed too. About 4 hours before the tournament started, I was downstairs crying. Right now, I don't think the sympathy play is the play for you, because right now you look like the villain. And you saying that you were crying, I don't think comes off as a positive for you because of your situation right now, right? It's like you crying is like akin to Harley Quinn crying when Batman and Robin are trying to take you into prison. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're crying, but no one is gonna care that you're crying right now, right? Like a very, 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 very few people are actually gonna care that shit. Okay? Yeah, right. So sob story, exactly. About 4 hours before the tournament started, I was downstairs crying from some of the misfortune and hate that was being spread after KINGSMAN had posted his YouTube video. Because they keep on saying misinformation, but the problem is that like even in their situation, most of the evidence points to him being the victim. Really. Either way, even though he had told people not to hate on others at the start of the video, again, how young are these fucking kids, man? Like, I'm not saying I'm ancient. I'm not fucking coming here like I'm like DSP, Dark Side Phil, like fucking 55 years old and shit. But at the same time, it's like, whoa, hold up. How do you possibly believe that someone saying don't hate in their video is going to wind up leading? Revan, how do you know that number off the top of your head? Bro, are you still following DSP? Shit. Shout out to DSP. But the fact that you're saying, hey, they said don't hate, they're gonna hate, but they're still hating me. Of course. 2 million people watched that video. They committed. All right, where was I? So once again, even though I don't want to start most stuff right here. Because where's the start? Where's the sentence starts, ma'am? Okay, whatever. About 4 hours before the tournament started, I was downstairs crying from the misinformation and hate that was being spread after KINGSMAN had posted his YouTube video, even though he had told people not to hate on others at the start of the video. Seeing how upset I was sparked Cap to put together the Google Doc that he posted. He told, because he has to fix his fucking mistakes. He had told me that he forgot to finish doing something on his PC and then went upstairs to his setup. I went to bed as I needed to sleep before the tournament as it was early morning hours in Australia. After a while, I messaged him saying, I don't know what you're doing on your PC, but I have a gut feeling you're writing a post or a document, and I think you should leave it and come to sleep. I ended up falling asleep, and he ended up staying up writing the Google document so that he could post it before the tournament started in an attempt to clarify things from my side. That clip titled Zaza was all that, and that clip titled Zaza was all for the document. All for the document, according to this clip on my Twitch, was after the document had been posted and I had to read through it. It was completely Kaplunk's decision alone to post the document on the first place. Okay. Yes, Kaplunk might be my boyfriend, but it doesn't mean I have control over his actions, which is fair. He, like everyone else involved, he is still his own individual, true, and he has since written a public apology, took accountability on his profile here next to it. Twitter X. That's not enough, though, right? People don't want an apology, they want blood. They want blood in the fucking water. I never intended to offend KINGSMAN or throw away an important tournament to him, as I still want to help him win. But if he is at all offended by any of my actions, then again, apologies deeply, and I hope that we can all move on from this. God damn. Whew. Okay, so my eyes strained a little bit there when I was reading all that. Jesus Christ. Hello. Hello, nurse. God damn. All right. Let's see here. OP did not intend on winning or helping KINGSMAN. She repeatedly continued to play Widow on high ping while berating KINGSMAN for being asked to switch. She was also on stream viewing the documents with her boyfriend and approved it. Oh, she was on stream? Wait a minute.
You see the document Cap was putting together about it all? Cece, did you see the document Cap was putting together about it all? Rage bait for more views? I'm not a rage baiter, bro. I'm not a rage baiter. He tweeted it? Yeah. Yeah, he's being very, like, straightforward about everything and putting all the evidence in there, too. He's actually... Cap has a lot of experience writing good documents like that, so... W Cap.
Wait a minute. Zaza, come on.
Goat, bro.
Come on now, girl. Hold up. I don't know what you're doing on your PC, but I have a gut feeling you're writing a post or document, and I think you should leave it and come to sleep. Meanwhile.
Yeah, he's being very, like, straightforward about everything and putting all the evidence in there, too. He's actually... Cap has a lot of experience writing good documents like that, so... W Cap. The goat, bro.
Stop fucking up, man. God damn. W Cap. W Cap. W Cap. He has good experience writing these kind of documents. So you knew the doc was out. And you approved of him doing all this stuff. Not the, I think you should come to bed, sweetie. Okay? It's not a key ball I'm firing at you. I'm telling you to stop. Stop the cap. That cap. Stop him. Like, literally, stop your boyfriend, bro. Christ. Come on now. Also, to leave a note, I limited the comments because people commenting were already trying to be misogynistic or racist as soon as I posted. Zaz and the others associated with the mistreatment of KINGSMAN have often limited comments whenever it is obvious. The majority will give criticism. Not due to racism or sexism, Zaza has already shown to be untrustworthy due to her admitted approval of the doc by Cap. Yo, what are these community notes, bro? These fucking community notes are savage. God damn.
Did you see the document Cap was putting together about it all?
Yeah, so unfortunately for you, a lot of this is kind of just that one clip. You were aware of what he was doing the entire time. He is the individual, but it looks like your boyfriend did try to co-sign his activities with you, which you confirmed were okay. So, a lot of what you say next is kind of like out the window, my girl. Out the window, mi girl. Out the window. You looking like a true villainess. And more people are going to side with KINGSMAN as a result. Run it again. Jesus Christ. More. KINGSMAN reveals that somebody randomly sent... Jesus Christ. I blacks, mate. Right. So one day, me going to bed, me wake up, all of a sudden see my account $3,000 more. Now what the bloody hell is this? Would you look at that? The mad lad sent 3K off stream, mate. Me bridges were on fire. Couldn't believe it. Look at this. Look at this. We need to stop with the gifted. We need to stop with the gifted. Somebody off stream random. Ooh, that's some shit, dude. That reminds me of my fucking prime. Oh, the good old days. Like 3 years ago. We needed to stop with the gifted. Somebody off stream randomly who heard about the drama send me a loan of 3K. The fuck does that mean? I mean money, hard cash, right? He didn't ask for anything. He just was like, I don't need the money. That's crazy. I need 3K. I'm good, bro. I'm a doctor. Take this shit.
Like, we need to stop with the gifted because no, let me actually explain this to you because some
One Piece chapter 57. I think One Piece chapter 957 and One Piece chapter 1045, the Gear 5 Luffy, were the streams I had like the most cats pull up. I think I had like 7,000 cats pull up. I think I made those streams are crazy. Those streams are fucking bananas, bro. Bananas.
Off of stream, randomly, who heard about the drama, sent me alone $3,000.
God
They
damn.
sent me enough money if I got first place from the tournament. On their own! On their own! He didn't ask for anything. I messaged him on Discord, I'm like, are you fucking insane? What are you doing? He's like, I don't need the money.
Crazy.
Take it. I'm like, what?
Fat. I mean, listen, man. Hey, take it, man. Very seldomly in your life are you gonna have streams like, unless you're one of the top creators. Even like, fuck, man. Even like what XQC at his peak, or even guys like Kai Cenat at their peak, maybe Speed. Like very seldomly are you ever have guys just drop money like that, dude. Like very, very rarely. It's so take that kind of shit, dude. Take it. Appreciate it. Really, really live in that moment, dude. Because holy shit. Holy shit. Those moments right there, shit of legends. All right. 3K off stream. And that's not including the money he's making from this video. At 2.2 million views. Let alone the other donations he began from the streams. Let alone the ad runs from the streams on Twitch. Oh, yeah. No. Kingsman has made up his money and then some. Easily. Probably made from this, I would say from this whole, here's my guess. From this whole experience, he's probably made like, I want to say probably like 15 or 20,000 bucks. That's my guess. All right. Based on the video, based on the donation on the streams, the ad runs of the streams, the VODs, all kind of shit. I'm willing to bet he's probably made that. Like probably 15 to 20K. That's my guess here. So he's good. He's good. All right. That's paying his tuition for school for the next like 2-3 years. Depending on the school he goes to, right? But good stuff. That's right there. That's the community kind of, really coming together, I think, in a cool way. And again, is it here too? No. I heard before too that apparently, I don't think so. I heard before that he also got units. Like the devs gave him fucking units so they can buy him skins. Fucking strong jaws. Chinese strong jaws. Hiro Hey sounds. I haven't seen this guy in a minute. Hold on. Okay.
Some hilarious updates to go over in this video. Once again, hope you're familiar with the Deadpool Creator Cup tournament KINGSMAN 265 situation. Yesterday, I did a very brief
I'm gonna be
recap
ranking
at
this
the beginning
stall
of my
gameplay,
video.
boys.
But now that we're on to the third video of the topic, I won't be doing a recap in this one at all. There's just too much stuff at this point. So if you're not familiar with this, consider watching.
No. Go all the way around, dude. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna. Okay. Just falls in the middle. Like, no.
The prior two videos, I will link them in the description for you. As CC and even Ashland FPS have begun deleting tweets, they don't want people to see those tweets. Unfortunately for CC, screenshots are still out there, so we will be taking a look at what she's deleting. Spoiler alert, it's her talking about how much
I'm critiquing
she
shit.
hates men. I wonder why she
What?
those tweets.
Okay, I need to start focusing on the gameplay. What the fuck is he? Excuse me?
Unfortunately for CC, screenshots are still out there, so we will be taking a look at what she's deleting. Spoiler alert, it's her talking about how much she hates men. I wonder why she delete that one.
Is she gay?
Before we begin, though, I literally...
Which is fine, but... No, we won a game once. I stayed on Widow, actually. Yeah, I think they won one game. I think there was one team in the tournament that was actually last place, and her team was second to last.
Just saw this pop up on Twitter, and this is hilarious. So quick side note to laugh at this. It says, insane community note, and we had Zaza Stack here saying, no, we won a game once I stayed on Widow, actually. Readers added context, and as you can see, the context reads, they lost 7 out of 8.
7 out of 8.
Come on, Zaza, what are you doing? What are you doing?
7 out of 8.
Acting like when you stayed on Widow, everything worked out. Like trying
Bro,
to...
because listen, you know what it is too? You know what it is too? When they won that last game, good vibes. Good vibes.
Right history here, as if no
so
one
it does work. 1 8 times.
would call this out. What a joke. Response saying, this one's even funnier. She said, I haven't lied once, bro.
That shit's crazy.
Readers added context. She has lied
She
several
lied
times.
several
What
times,
is she
yes.
doing? I just said that, but like, again, I haven't lied once, bro. The lies continue as her nose grows. She got 1,500 likes on that tweet saying that she hasn't lied once. And responses memeing on her like this one, getting 31,000 likes. Once again, completely ratioing her.
Community note. That was a
Like,
lie.
community note. Truth, lie. Bro, I was playing Rivals last night and people in random lobbies were mocking Zaza Stack and CC.
What he just said, bro. See, he's seen people that are mocking. Has he seen the defenders? Has he seen the defenders? Wait, why are
And
you
all of them,
spinning
like,
on the
literally
fucking
in
okay,
random
bro, I'll
lobbies,
say.
people are saying like, I'm just
There you
here
go,
for the
good shit.
vibes. And then like when people are doing bad, they're like, I got Zaza on my team. It's hilarious. So we have
Yes.
some updates on CC. Previously, we had mentioned that she had lost her sponsorship with Infinity Mice.
So Twitch streamer CC has officially lost her Solaris and Infinity Mice sponsors for sabotaging a 40,000 mile route. What the fuck are Solaris and Infinity Mice? Either way, she lost sponsors. That's not a good sign for her.
But another company has come out separating from her, that being Solaris. We can see this tweet from Hune that reads, I've been informed of everything that happened, and as of today, I've made the decision that CC has been removed from Solaris GG and its creator program.
Damn.
I want to clarify, Solaris and its staff/other creators had zero involvement in Basim ZB's tournament. That is the tournament host of the Deadpool Creator Cup.
Okay, you know what's crazy? I wonder if them leaving is also a publicity stunt on their part too, because I've never heard of Solaris GG up until today.
All of CC's social media posts and messages. The actions done and the insults said towards KINGSMAN by the group of streamers is not something I'm happy about or what Solaris stands for. On top of CC losing another sponsor, we've got some detective work here from the one.
Bro, she's gonna have to work extra hard to really make up those gains, bro. Extra hard. She's gonna need the 40K, bro. She's gonna be busting her ass, man. Streams, she's gonna have to stream at least like 3 or 4 hours longer every damn day. A lot more variety, less toxicity.
Not only Madam Savvy,
Shit, who even knows? Shoulder more skin. I don't know. Go on, kick.
who's calling CC out directly for CC deleting tweets and
Uh-oh.
pointing out how CC mentioned that she was going to take time off from the internet to reflect on all that nonsense she put out in her failed damage control post. It turns out, apparently, and all that
Emotions are high, and I've learned when to step away. If a response ends up necessarily, I make one. Please react to how you see fit. To me as being asked, I know I deserve the same treatment I dish out. I'm not the person in the screenshot with Kaplunk. I was not the one reported. KINGSMAN, my apologies. The day before includes all my behavior. I have not been online since and have been holding myself accountable. I will continue to do so.
nonsense she put out in her failed damage control post. It turns out, apparently, she's not taking time off from the internet. She's still online, and she's trying to hide stuff. She's trying to delete stuff. And what is that deleted tweet that Madam Savvy exposed? Well, it's CC talking.
Danny, all men's gamers are the best. We always insta respond, and we are always ready to marry, grind, so we don't cheat. All men are liars. That's what I'm saying. You're just a hater. I do hate men. Yeah. I mean, I think. Listen, honestly. This is fucking 3 years ago. A, and then B. I don't know if I think that's serious. I'm gonna keep it a stack.
Talking about how she hates men. This tweet said, all men are liars.
She could be just matching energy from what Danny's saying.
She said, that's what I'm saying. Someone else says, you're just a hater. And then she says, I do hate men. Yeah. It's really interesting how that tweet was up on her account for years. But then
I mean, oh, she took it
this whole
down.
KINGSMAN thing happens. She starts losing sponsors. She has the idea now to delete that tweet. Do you think she's actually like changed her opinion?
I mean, to be fair, I still think that was kind of like just in the vibes and joking. in the vibes, right? Yeah. I think she's probably just joking at that point in time. But when she takes it down, it makes it look worse. That was for her a big misstep. She should just left that shit up there. Honestly, just take it.
Or do you think she's a bit worried about?
Yeah, it's like she knew that she would look bad, and so she took it down. But as a result, she looks worse now. Yeah, I think it's more casual talk rather than like, oh, I in fact do hate those Neanderthal XY chromosome chimps. Like, no, I'm not.
That being there and people seeing it. Well, there's something called the Streisand effect, so people are still seeing it, but, you know, a little late for that. Then there's Basim. This is the host of the Deadpool Creator Cup tournament, and someone...
Sharon Basim ZB has admitted that he was wrong. Yeah, we saw that when we were doing thoughts before. To remove Kingsman from his 40K Marvel, because he should have definitely done more digging into that. But again, don't have like a few days before the tournament started, right? Or like, I think a day of. I made a decision based off of haste and misinformation. There's no excuse. I deserve what's coming.
That many people have said was getting off a bit...
See, that right there, that's how you fucking do it.
Too easy in this whole situation, as most people were focused on CC and Zaza, etc., etc. And I will admit, I probably should have covered more of the Basim stuff myself in the last 2 videos I made on this topic, so let's talk about this a bit now. Update from Dexerto saying streamer Basim has admitted that he was wrong to remove Kingsman from his $40,000 Marvel Rivals event, saying that he made a decision based off of haste and misinformation and that there's no excuse. He deserves what comes out of this 100%. For context, here's some of the initial stuff that Basim was saying when he decided to kick Kingsman from the tournament.
I'll explain from my perspective as a tournament host what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Listen to me. Nobody better get hate. All right? No person better get hate. All right? If there's anything about the tournament, if there's anything regarding any sort of decisions, if there's anything regarding anything, put it on.
Yeah, this I saw last time. This I saw the other day. One of the girls calling him a loser. One of the girls calling him a loser after his apology, by the way, on stream. Really?
This is on me. All right, it's my decision.
Okay, listen. I don't think Basim's a simp. Here's what I think. I think that he was thinking he wants his tournament to go off without a hitch or any issues. Because Guan and NetEase are watching this shit, right? If I'm hosting a tournament that's 40K and it's NetEase sponsored, I don't want anyone that could be toxic being promoted to NetEase because that comes back on me, right? So if it comes back on me, I may get into a bad or a tight spot now with NetEase because I allowed this toxic player to get in the tournament and do X, Y, Z, and the other. Now, he should have given out warnings. That's what he should have done. And he should have done more research into the situation at hand. But I think that at that point in time, that's what he's probably thinking. That's my guess.
In my tournament, Kingsman was kicked out of the tournament. Not by anybody else. Not by any prod member. Not by anybody else. All right. The reason for that is because he violated the rules that are completely written perfectly in the Discord, and there's a zero.
Now we have not seen these rules. I think even to this day, I don't know what these rules are that he violated.
Tolerance policy. Now listen, nobody better give any hate to Kingsman. Nobody better give hate to any single person that's on that team. It is not on any single player. All right, this is on me for the decisions I make. This is not influenced by anybody. This is not influenced by NetEase. This is not influenced by anybody. This is not influenced by any.
Spider-Man warning Basim low key. Watch out, dude. You may want to back off. You know what I'm saying?
Creator. This is my decision based off of what I saw. Okay, this is based off my decision of what I saw off the clips and the VODs and what I've seen from different perspectives. Because there's a level of respect that you need to have amongst your teammates and amongst staff and amongst all these kind of people. You know, you got to have respect in that. Why didn't he get a
Basically, he's being toxic.
warning?
He thinks that Kingsman is being toxic.
It's a zero tolerance tournament. The one warning are the rules.
Notice how Basim says that this wasn't influenced.
Like, for example, okay? If I was a part of this creator tournament, I'm probably sure that I wouldn't be allowed to say nigga. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure they probably told some Jew, like, you just can't say the N-word, bro. Just because they're watching, right? I 1000%, I promise you, if we're gonna be in a tournament for Marvel Rivals and that's gonna be broadcasted to everybody, right? For tens of thousands of viewers across the world, right? Maybe even hundreds of thousands across the world. If you have black folks that are in that shit, that are American, there's a good chance we're gonna say nigga. It is what it is. But we have to curtail what we say to make sure Everything's A-okay for the sponsorships and for the ad deals and for the exposure and so on and so forth. That's just the game. Okay, that's just how you got to do it. How did he violate the rules? I don't think I've ever seen these rules, so I don't know what they are. But I think the rules, in a general sense, are be nice or be reasonable to your fellow creators, right? Like, you don't want to be toxic. Essentially, I think they come down to toxicity, right? Because I haven't seen the rules. I don't think they posted the rules anywhere about this creator tournament and what the rules were posted in Discord. I don't think they're ever shown. It comes down to the fact that players took his feedback too personally. If someone is 0 and 5, they should be listening to the one carrying them. Not every team is the same. That's why it's all about the team environment, which is created by the team leader. That's why I think it's CC's responsibility first and foremost. I mentioned before my video too, when I posted it on my KOL GG channel, I watched a few creators go through the tournament whenever I could, when I was like going on. I watched Sumju, I watched J3, I watched Captain Coach, I watched a little bit of Zaza's shit, I watched Team Captain. I watched a whole bunch of creators that I could, like kind of, 30 minutes here and there, right? And I caught, I think, one of the moments where it was Captain Coach's team, who the team leader was Aramori, and her team were like dialed the fuck in, right? Like they were locked in. They were winning. They were like hell bent on winning no matter what. They were making the call outs. They were making the switches. Guys that didn't play certain roles would play certain role. Like some Jew who plays mainly Black Panther was willing to go Gambit, shit like that, right? Like I saw how the team was locked the fuck in. But when I go over to Zaza's team with CC and so on, the energy's not there. Like you could just tell the energy's not there compared to the other teams. No. Like compared to like our Morg's team particularly were fucking dialed to like 11. It was like, yo, these guys are not fucking around. Like they're damn near militant. Fucking shit. So all that to say that 40K is on the line, And I can see why KINGSMAN was going off the way it was off, for sure, without doubt. But I think the biggest thing is that if y'all can't handle, because it seems to me like at the end of the damn day, they mixed in people who were casuals, because originally the tournament was going to be a casual tournament. And then it became a competitive tournament, because now 40K is on the line. So the casuals mixed in with the competitives, and that's where the tug of war really stems from. Where KINGSMAN is a competitive player. He wants to win. Whereas Zaza and CC were not competitive players. They didn't care if they won or lost. In earnest. Based on their actual gameplay and their call-outs or lack thereof and their intensity, their locked-in factor. So I think that what should have happened is that Zaza should have said, you know what? I don't want to be a part of a competitive tournament and really lock in like that. I am going to bow out gracefully. I'll let someone else replace me, Same thing for CC. If she didn't want to lead a team that was for a competitive prize pool. I want to be more chill. I want to be more in the vibes. All right? I'm backing out. But what they've done, they've made now effectively, like it's crazy because this Marvel Rivals situation has now created an in-game meme that's probably going to spread to other games and be like the same thing as, let's say, C9, Cloud9, when they left the point during an Overwatch game. And then from then on, it was C9, whenever you leave the point. Same thing here. Guys that are throwing, good vibes, bro. Good vibes. Good vibes, bro. Good vibes. Good vibes. Good vibes. Good vibes. Like, they've created a fucking meme. When you join a tourney, I don't know. Shit. I think I really want to hit a tourney first. I want to hit a tourney before I do any tournaments or any of that shit. I just want to hit a tourney, bro. maybe top 100, but attorney. And then, yeah, I'm down doing shit. Console shit, of
By
course.
anything else or no one else. It was his decision. Well, Kingsman himself had some skepticism towards that, as he says in this clip.
All I'm going to say is one of my viewers showed me that 20 minutes before I got kicked, Cece said she had to go do something real quick.
Yeah.
And that's it.
And yes, although Basim is the one who made the final decision, Cece is the one who signed off on it. She literally said it in her own stream right here.
Where he's just like demoralizing my whole
heck?
team, bro. Like
He's on my
no,
head.
the point where no one even wanted to play with him. That's kind of what it felt like, bro. Like when Bossum asked me, he was like, "Do you think this is alright? Like, is this true? I'm gonna do this." Like,
So Basim even asked, like, is this true? Like, is it all right for me to kick this person? Like, Basim's asking you, Cece, like, is this true? Is this all right? So he wants clarification, like, because he's gonna make a very bold decision here.
you can greenlight it, and I'm being honest, guys. I greenlit it.
So it's like, brother, like, how do you? Because it's crazy because like, we saw the DMs after the fact. We were rolling through the doc, and it's like, but hello? I'll move.
This is true. I'm gonna. At the point where no one even wanted to play with him. That's kind of what it felt like, bro. Like when Bossum asked me, he was like, "Do you think this is alright? Like, is this true? I'm gonna do this. Like, you can greenlight it." And I'm being honest, guys. I greenlit it because
So you could have red-lit and said, no, stop, wait a minute. No. You could have, that was also on your call too.
my team didn't like. I had 3 people on my team that just did.
If Basim really
Including you and Zaza and someone said Lucy. I don't know who that is.
came
though.
to you, why don't you tell me something about it? Because every time I make a suggestion, your only response to me is to tell me to shut the f up. Then of course we're not going to have a positive team experience.
And all of a sudden, 20 minutes later, I'm kicked from the tournament. No warning, nothing.
Yeah, hold on a second. On top of that, Basim was literally like, "Oh, I wasn't influenced by anyone." And then we have on record Cece talking about how she met with him and he was asking her to sign off on it. Are you kidding me?
This is not influenced by anybody. This is not influenced by NetEase. This is not influenced by anybody. This is not influenced by any creator.
Well, does he mean in that sense, or does he mean in the sense of like, oh, like, does he mean like he was, how do you say that? He wasn't influenced by Cece. He wasn't coaxed by her to ban Kingsman. He asked Cece for clarification because according to what Cece said, he was going to do it, but he wanted her insight on the situation.
This is my decision based off of what I saw. Okay, this is based off my decision of what I saw.
But mind you, according to what he saw, that was altered or that was created by Kaplunk, Cap, Zaza's boyfriend. So
When Bossum asked me, he was like, "Do you think this is alright? Like,
coerced. Okay, meaning when I say coerced, I'm trying to back up like what Basim's saying here. Basim's saying that he wasn't like that was his own decision. Like he wasn't influenced by anybody, right? He says he wasn't influenced by anybody. And it looks like Hero is trying to say, well, Cece influenced him to make that call. But what I'm saying is that based on what Cece is saying, it seemed like Basim is asking her, is this true? Because he's not the team captain. He's not in there playing with Kings, so he doesn't know. He has to defer to Cece to know if this is real or not. Now, he could have actually gone through the stream itself and see for himself if that was the case. But that takes a lot of time, and he has to do all that research when he's probably getting ready for the tournament. You know what I'm saying? So,
like, is this true? I'm gonna do this. Like,
yeah.
you can greenlight it. And I'm being honest, guys. I greenlit it.
All right, yeah, that's definitely a bad look. Going back to the responses to Dexerto talking about Bossum admitting that he was in the wrong, or I keep saying this, is it Bossum or Basim? My bad. I think I'm saying it wrong half the time. But anyways, responses, we can see duality here. For example, this one from Glitchy saying, "Good on Bossum ZB for owning the mistake. Accountability is key." However, other people say, for example, "I simped for sub mid e-girls, didn't get any redacted, and now nobody else is simping for them, so..."
I saw they're saying it, but I mean, I don't think it's right.
I'm backtracking. But he was so arrogant and confident when he kicked Kingsman. Screw this guy too. Previously, Bossum.
He was arrogant? I don't think he was arrogant. I think he was just manning up and saying, this is what I did. That's not arrogant. He's not saying like this. Like he's not saying things like my word is the highway, and then like my way or the highway. Get fucked, kid. Like he's not saying shit like that. He's just saying we came to the conclusion because he broke the rules, and I had to do what I had to do. Like to me, he's manning up to what he did on both terms about him banning Kingsman, and at the same time also realizing that he fucked up in banning Kingsman because he should have done more research into why Kingsman. I think he should have watched the VOD. He should just watch the VOD itself and see if that was the case or not. But again, I can understand why he didn't do that, because again he's focusing on the tournament itself.
It also issued a apology on his stream. You take a look at that one right here, as clipped by Yeet.
The people, when they come in here, when they hate, they're justified in what they're saying. They're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. 100%. No question about it. Like, there's no beating around the bush. I don't know why it's like difficult to admit when you're wrong and when you fuck up.
Bro, I like this nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I like him. Like, as crazy as it sounds, I like Bassam. I like this mentality. I like this guy.
I made a decision based off of haste and based off of misinformation, but everybody in the team knew what was going on. Everybody in this team knew what was going on, and the fact that nobody told me anything was... That's whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Whatever.
Once again, we have some duality in the responses.
Again, it's like, I feel like for him in this situation here, he's really trying to... Because I don't know how people here have been in some situations here where if you like run a team, or if you like, have people that work for you or under you for some sort of tournament or some sort of organization, but a lot of times you just can't be in the mix of it, right? Like there are so many times where I hear about there's some shit in my Discord that's going on, and I don't know what the fuck is really going on. I have to trust that my mods are doing their job, make sure that everything is, in order, in line, right? I can't fucking be there all the damn time. I have to hope. And then what I'm finding out more often than not is that, okay, so here's what happened with this person, and here's what they said based on the logs, actually in the other. Okay, we have to move on from there, right? It's like I can't be in there, when there's an emergency situation going on all the damn time, and it's like, oh shit, like you have to be here right now. Like, no, fuck that. Like, I just can't. Like right now, I'm either doing a video, or I'm streaming, or I'm editing. Like, I just can't fucking do that shit, or I'm out and about doing life shit, or I just can't focus on the Discord 24/7. Duh, right? So that's why people, like whenever there's drama shit like that, I have to rely on Revan, or I have to rely on Zelen, guys like that, to make sure that everything's okay for the most part with the Discord, and then they'll let me know there's anything major that has to be handled. So when it comes to Bash situation, like you can kind of see what he's saying here. It's like, hey, they knew what was going on, but they didn't let me know the full context, and or whatever. Fuck it. Like you can see how he's kind of getting annoyed, because it's like, fuck, if these guys just told me the whole situation without trying to be sneaky, or without leaving out the context, I could have adjusted. Like you kind of see how in the last part of his whole dialogue, he's really trying to process that shit, because it's getting him pissed off. Like, what the fuck?
Around the bush. I don't know why it's like difficult to admit when you're wrong and when you fuck up. I made a decision based off of haste and based off of misinformation, but everybody in the team knew what was going on. Everybody in this team knew what was going on, and the fact that nobody told me anything was... That's whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
You see that? He is mumbling, he's rambling to himself, but you can kind of see how he's really fucking irritated, because A, he's playing the game, trying to focus on game one, but two is that he's realizing, or he has realized that if they were just upfront about what was going on with their whole team composition, if he wasn't, let's say, given that weird information or that doctor information by Cap, and then he actually and they were just honest about it, if they were just all honest about what the hell was going on, he probably would have kept Kings inside the damn tournament. Because how is Bassam just gonna be there? How is he just gonna be there, in the fray, doing the research to figure out what's going on himself, when he has to focus on this big ass tournament where there's 19 other content creators and 9 other teams? You know what I'm saying? He has to rely on CC's input first and foremost, because she's the team leader. That's why I'm saying the person to blame the most is CC. It's CC. She greenlit this shit. And when you do check in, you're the one getting manned and thrown off. Yeah, because again, it's like imagine like he checks in and he has to deal with all this drama for like what's going on. Well, he has to spend hours doing the research. So let's say watch the VODs, see what's going on, or talk to this team. Maybe they're not on the same page, or they have to work shit out, whatever the fuck it is, right? But that's taking away time from other things he has to do, probably for his own day-to-day life, for the tournament, from his own working streams, shit like that. So honestly, like I fuck with Bassam a little bit here. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like I know people are ragging on him, but I fuck with him. Like I'm not getting simp vibes. Like oh shit, bend the knee. I want pussy, please. Oh, like I'm not getting those vibes from Bassam, bro. That's his name.
Whatever.
Once again, we have some duality in the responses. For example, Emerald Apple saying he's just another one of those believe all women delusional acolytes. And
I don't see that.
Ivan saying good for him for actually taking responsibility.
I think
get not wanting
she's
to get
wrong.
involved in drama, but if you're running a tournament, you have to do one of two things. One, you boot the whole team out, say no drama. Two, you talk to both parties and actually investigate the issue.
Option 3, though, you trust the team themselves to determine if this is the case or not. You know, which he did. He trusted the team in of itself. Banning the entire team is, I think, way too heavy-handed. I'm not, because the people on their team probably like, yo, like I'm just kind of here. Like there may be someone on their team just like probably just chill, like 1 or 2 guys like, yeah, I'm just trying to, like I'm just trying to win, or I'm trying to, vibe. I don't know, where like either win or vibe, but like they're just kind of chill about that shit. Like they're not being overt about it, and then they get fucked, And again, number 2, talk to both parties and actually investigate the issue before making a decision. Given the time frame, I think their scrims happen like a day before the tournament happened. Is there enough time to talk to both parties a day before the tournament and really sort things out? I have no idea.
Before making a decision. And then that other one saying, nah, man, all these people apologizing are only apologizing because of the backlash. This all could have been handled so much better if they truly cared to begin with. And then,
well, I mean, yeah, of course that's part of it too, duh.
When Kingsman created his Twitter account and dropped the CC files, as he called them, that Google Doc that we talked about yesterday, well, now Bossum is retweeting Kingsman. So one day he's kicking Kingsman and siding against him. The next day he's on Kingsman's side and retweeting him. Interesting.
Because he knows he's wrong. That's what he said before. Like everyone coming in here with this hostility is validated. He knows he was wrong.
And so Luciasa never apologized. She doubled down.
Who?
CC and Zaza both tried.
Okay, wait. Who the fuck? Okay. Who the fuck is Lucy? Okay, this is the one person I don't know what the hell is going on. Who? Lucy. Okay, so Lucy's King's former friend, his old duo. Yeah, more people are spawning in. Lucy the Rage Baiter? The fuck is this? What the hell? Okay, Lucy the Rage Baiter. Is there anything? Okay, do you have info on that or no? On Miss Lucy the Rage Baiter? No? Okay. Lucy was Kingsman's friend in the team, and she switched up on him mid-game. Damn. You know what's crazy, bro? Again, I don't want to defer back to this nigga right here because he's wrong about the whole, female bit. But a lot of dudes, listen, in the black community, when a lot of women fight each other, a lot of dudes like, nah, let them fight, bro. I ain't about some of that shit. Because the moment you in between like girls doing their shit, you get fucked up somehow. Like as the guy, you get like, I don't know if you've ever been in a physical fight with, girls. Okay, I have, and what happens is that for some fucking reason, it winds up being a them situation, and then all of a sudden it converts to like, now it's like you against all of them. And it's like, what the fuck just happened? I came in here as like the equalizer, like fucking Denzel. I came in here thinking I'm the equalizer. I'm gonna regulate the entire thing. and now you get packed on, right? And in a digital way, it kind of reminds me of that, where it's like, here you have your homegirl. She is like literally like your duo. She's supposed to be like your friend, and then she backstabs you like fucking it's the Red Wedding, you know? Like she's working for the Lannisters, like boom, like yo, and not even that, like it's some fucking season 6 type shit. For the watch. Ollie. No. Like fucking what? That's utterly crazy. That gonna be fucked up. That gonna be fucked up. And again, because Lucy is doubling down, because it looks like Cece and Zaza, 2 girls, are getting the brunt of this backlash. And as a result, I guess they stick together, like a herd mentality of some kind. But the problem is that now a lot of guys see that shit. It's like, yo, what the fuck? And then this brings up now core issues that dudes have with girls in gaming. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying a lot of these underlining issues, if you would, are kind of resurfacing now. It's fucking crazy. Holy shit, because that's what I'm saying. It's going to probably be tough for a lot of girls now going into Marvel Rivals or playing the game now.
Tried to play Vic.
Read the message? What message? She's the one who told him to shut the fuck up and compared him to Israel and called his chat, oh, really? I thought that was Cece. Oh, fuck. Lucy was the one out of pocket?
Victim in their apologies, so that was pathetic and everyone saw right through it.
Bro, Lucy right now moving like Judas. Like moving with the fucking soul. The soul of the devil, the demon. Lucy the demon. Okay? If she's bald, this bald-headed demon, that's what she is. She's a bald-headed demon. Okay? The fact that she's moving like that, where she's exposing, and to be fair, is that even true or not? I have no idea. But saying that her chat is full of Epstein enjoyers is fucking crazy. Epstein sympathizers? Brother. Okay. And then tell him to shut the fuck up too? And that's your duo? Fuck. Again. And the fact that it was the girls that have that coalesce their energy against KINGSMAN. And all 3 of these girls are getting, what's the term, lampooned? They're getting annihilated by the online community. And even the Marvel rival devs themselves showed their support to KINGSMAN by giving him units. Even the host of the tournament has swapped sides. It really does bring up, again, the girls in gaming sort of like situation. Let's call it that. Fuck me, dude. Fuck me, bro. It's funny. Her chat wanted her to duel with him again. Actually, I kind of do too.
That's to say that the bar is really low, but at least Boston's
Drama.
apology seems better than theirs. Again, super low bar though. The real question.
What should he do? Go on his knees?
Is like, is this guy genuine? Is he genuinely sorry for how he handled all this stuff and how he treated KINGSMAN? Or is he only acting like this now because the public opinion is so clearly on KINGSMAN's side? Now we've got something funny. So there is a YouTube video from this YouTuber Nixar who is an Eternity Black Widow, and he's reacting to Zaza's 050 game. And some of this commentary is hilarious. I'm not going to play that much of the video. Consider watching that video. I'll link in the description for you. You know, if you want to see the full thing. But like, this is some hilarious stuff.
Not a bad alt.
And then you come here, you stare at the Hulk, and you don't shoot him. You can get him out of his Hulk form right now and turn him to Baby Bruce. Why don't you shoot him? Like, what are you doing? Like, are you trying to conserve accuracy? I don't understand.
What the fuck? Oh my god. We even go from this angle too. We about to grill her. We're about to grill gameplay. This is the least of the most concerning things about this whole situation, her gameplay, because she's still playing Black Widow, but this is funny, I suppose.
You just need to be hitting your shots, man. Like, you wouldn't go 0-5-0 if you weren't whiffing all your shots and like chasing the dive. I don't know why.
Yeah, but 170 ping, bro.
Why you're intent on chasing the dive. You're not even hitting headshots on the ulting Hulk. Please shoot him. Oh my god, you jumped
Where are you
into
going?
a wall. You jumped into a wall.
Sir, it's the pressure, obviously. It's the pressure of the scrims. The scrims aren't good vibes, duh.
Where's the shot? You shoot right here.
Obviously.
You shoot right here at his feet, brother. You need to shoot the head, you Widow. So, I don't know why you're so bent on shooting the Spider-Man, but the Phoenix, even after you shot that shot, hasn't noticed you. They are literally standing still. Like, the Phoenix is literally standing still, and the Spider-Man is swinging away at Mach 3, bro. And you
Mach 3, brother. Mach 3.
What are you doing?
Always Mach 3.
Why did you zone out? How do you lose a Hulk?
Bro,
Hulk is right here,
because
right?
she had to regain her vibes, bro. Nigga, damn. She had to regain her vibes. That's what she zoned out. Yo, this guy is trash.
He's in front of your face. I don't know if you looked at chat. Maybe you looked at chat. But you're turning the wrong direction. You lost the Hulk. He was in front of you.
So yeah, that's just like a minute from the full video, which is
She's
25
turning the
minutes
wrong
long.
direction.
I will link the full video in the description for you. Pretty funny commentary from bro. And that is the update, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about these updates and have a lovely weekend.
Wait, hold on. Is this girl Lucy? I'm sure this girl here is Lucy because I don't know who the hell she is. No? Okay, never mind.
And I'll see you next time.
All right. Holy shit, dude. Last the video this guy made? Jesus. Hold on, there's more things I need to get to for more news for this whole situation. Bro, how long should these news sections be? I feel like I'm trying to find a time frame for all these news sections, and I feel like sometimes they should be like 3-4 hours, bro. This is crazy. For news, mind you. For fucking news. I do yap too much, that's facts. Okay. Oh, this is... Oh, shit. This is... Okay. Lucy Yasa says she's not sorry. She harassed Kingsman. The fuck is happening here? Are you serious?
As to why I did what I did and why I said what I said. I did do it at wrong times. I do admit. But in regards to me telling him to shut the fuck up, that is the only thing I think I am 100% justified in, because Zaza said you're making me feel like shit. When somebody on your team is like saying that, I'm immediately just put off. And yeah, I don't know. That's the only time I'm only gonna like defend that specific moment. Thank you, the plug for the.
It feels like we're not like addressing the why. Like, is it warranted for her to feel like shit? Yeah. She should feel like shit. Because now she's performing, or she's almost overtly sabotaging a $40,000 tournament. Wait, what? Hold on, run that back. Are you serious? You can't be serious.
I did do it at wrong times. I do admit. But in regards to me telling him to shut the fuck up, that is the only thing I think I am 100% justified in, because Zaza said you're making me feel like shit. When somebody on your team is like saying that, I'm immediately just put off.
I feel like that would be the case if that was a guy. I don't want to go there, but something about that just feels like that would be the case if that was a dude. If a dude said, "Yeah, I'm not feeling all that," I'm not feeling all that comfortable right now, man. I'm not feeling that great right now, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't really appreciate your tone, Kingsman. I don't think you say shut the fuck up. I really don't feel that way. But that's me kind of boiling it down to like its base bones, or its bare stats, I should say. I'm surprised that you're not backing up Kingsman, considering that you should know his intensity for this tournament and the fact that you're willing to back up Zaza instead of Kingsman, because I'm feeling if you're his duo, then you're probably just as hell-bent as him to win the tournament. But I guess not.
Saying that, I'm immediately just put off, and yeah, I don't know. That's the only time I'm only gonna like defend that specific moment.
That's weird to me. I'm not gonna lie, that's fucking strange to me. I feel like she should be also say that, obviously. That's live stream fails. Maybe I should go through live stream fail stuff. I've never done that. I've never done live stream fails. I know that's like old era type shit, but when like Hassan and XQC go to live stream fails and shit like that, maybe I should consider doing that too. But either way, that's fucking crazy. I think that's insane. Again, if you're Kingsman's duo, you should know how the man rolls. Call women coming. Look, let me just say that I think that women in gaming is fine. I think it's cool. Don't worry about that, okay? Let's not try and, lampoon women in gaming now. I think it's fine. Obviously, just because there's a few set of bad apples does not mean that the entirety of female gamers are dog shit, okay? That being said, call women in gaming. Call women coming into a promptly male space and trying to make men conform to them. They would never survive old COD and Halo day. Okay. Yes. Listen. There are negatives and there are positives to all these things, okay? But the fact of the matter is that women game. Women game a lot. Like, not like the mobile games, but the hardcore games, they do it too, okay? And I think that's fucking cool. All right, here's the problem, okay? When I was watching all these different VODs and streams for the Kings situation, I watch other teams too, right? Watch other teams during the tournament. In fact, there's two other female captains during this tournament. And you should watch Aramori stream or watch Captain Coaches or Sumju stream because they're part of her team. She's the best player on their team. And she was locked the fuck in. Like, she was the complete reverse of Lucy or Zaza or Cece, right? Aramori and her squad were fucking so lit. They were so yoked out. They were so dialed in. It was like, listen, I'm making the calls. Here's what you got to do. Focus up. We all make mistakes. That's cool, though. But we're coming to win. Here's what we got to do to win. And she's a pro player, too. So it's like, women in gaming, I don't think is a problem here. All right? I don't think that's the issue here. You just have a bunch of girls that were playing this. I don't know why they were doing this. Maybe because they were plotting. Maybe because they just hate Kingsman and how his attitude was like. But if Kingsman was on Aramori's team, I promise you, this drama would never exist. Because Kingsman would be right in line with Aramori and their mindset to actually win the tournament. All right? His team make adjustments. They'll do what they need to do in order to win. I think this is more about the casual versus the non-casual, where Aramori was clearly she's not a casual player. She's a pro player. So she's coming in with max intensity, right? But Cece, no. Cece's way more casual. She's like, I'm just going to chill and, oh my God, vibes. I'm just, I'm in my strong girl era, my bitch girl era, and like the vibes right now, holy shit, these vibes are atrocious, and like I'm just disgusted by this sweaty male testosterone energy. Not cool at all. Not cool, girl. And for some reason, I can understand why Zaza's the same mode too. Why the fuck is Lucy like that? If Lucy is Kingsman duo, I don't understand her. If Lucy is Kingsman duo, why the fuck is she moving like this? I don't understand that. She plays tourneys, then why the fuck is she moving like that? Lucy is the weirdest one of the three. I don't understand why she's moving like this. If you play in tourneys, you know that Kingsman wants to win this tournament, and the man is hell-bent on winning, and his suggestions are accurate, and it's proven in real time by Zaza's underperformance during the scrims. I think, hold on, at the beginning of Kingsman's video, when Kingsman said, yo, let's try and like really make this, like, let's go all out for these scrims. Like let's go balls to the wall. He was talking to Lucy, right? Like when he said, yo, like I want to go like all out. Like I want to try my fucking hardest during these scrims. Okay, so this makes it even stranger. What the hell's her deal? I don't understand why she's saying what she's saying. You know how your boy, or at least I guess former boy, you know how he rolls. He wants to win. The Ants Grow drama shows how Cece and Lucy have been weirdos for a while. I don't know what the hell that is. You know what they say, girls defend others, girls defend one another even if they're strangers. Even, wait, hold on, time out. Even from the guy friends? Nah. And what she's saying too doesn't make any sense, man.
I think I am 100% justified in, because Zaza said you're making me feel like shit. When somebody on your team is like saying that, I'm immediately just put off. And yeah, I don't know. That's the only.
I mean, yeah, she feels like shit, and then you can understand that. I understand that too, but it's like at the same time, money. Wait. How can that feeling possibly outweigh the competitive fervor for the tournament and the money? I don't, that is getting me fucked up. Especially when you know how your boy works. This is crazy. She's even weirder considering she was the one asking Zaza to swap Kingsman after Kingsman left. Really? Oh. Okay, I don't know. She could be moving very two-faced. Yeah, Lucy could be moving very two-faced. Very two-faced. All right, let's continue here. Well, it happened. Cece has been kicked from her creator program and lost multiple sponsors, and I'm pretty sure no one will want to sponsor her in the future in the span of 2 days. I mean, it will happen, but nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. It doesn't matter. It's all about the vibes. Bro, what is this? True behind my 40K. Moral attorney, Twitch, TikTok. Okay. Wait. What? Okay. What am I looking at here? YouTube, Marvel. Yeah, that we heard about before too. She lost her 2 sponsorships. Infinity Mice. We've been made aware of a situation involving CC during the recent creator tournament. While we have worked together previously, we do not support behavior that targets or disrespects other creators. As a result, we will not be continuing any partnership moving forward. We believe in keeping competition respectful, and we wish everyone the best going forward. Infinity Mice, boom. And then Hune, I believe so that we got to in the Hero Hey video is called. I've been informed of everything that's happened. As of today, I have made the decision that CC has been removed from Solaris GG and its creator program. I want to clarify Solaris and its staff, other creators had zero involvement in Bassam ZB's tournament, all of CC's social media posts and messages. The actions done and the insults said towards Kingsman by the group of streamers is not something I'm happy about or what Solaris stands for. Bro. Man. Not Razor. Whoa. Wait a minute, no. This ain't Hunter x Hunter Razor. This is Razor. We have confirmed that there were never official engagements with the creator, and there's no plans for the future collaboration. Damn. Okay. Wowzers. Oh, shit. Give that clip to Revan because I don't know what that clip is. No links. I don't do links. Because I don't know who's posting weird shit. This is crazy though, because CC. Well, hold on. So is this where she's kicked from the creator program? Because I don't see that. Like I see YouTube, a link to the video. Oh no, playing in a 60-gift tournament. I see Twitch and I see daily valid content on TikTok. Yo, hold on. There's this fucking nose hair, dude. Please, no. Please, for the love of God. I fuck it. Oh my God, this nose hair is killing me. Damn, clothes go, bro. We covering news, baby. Yo, news is deep. But also, Widowmaker over Black Widow, of course. Widowmaker is so fucking. I mean, I think to this day she probably still cracked as fucking Overwatch. I played it a long time. Widowmaker is just oppressive as fuck. She's oppressive because she can just kill you from anywhere in the map. She's so oppressive. But Widowmaker doesn't do good at close combat. That's the thing. Whereas in Marvel Rivals, what Black Widow can do, she has insane CC. So it's like, you know, oh, huh, how'd you realize that? Her name CC is actually based on CC, crowd control. Huh, how'd you realize that? So either way, I feel like it's heavy-handed. Part of me feels like when it comes to the sponsorships, like I can understand the sponsors leaving, but her getting kicked from the creative program, like the Twitch creative program, is I think heavy-handed. Even considering because Twitch allows for so much bullshit to happen on their platform, so much bullshit. But even still. Yeah, you know what? Fuck, I mean, damn. She's got to do a lot of work to regain those sponsors and get other sponsors. She got to do a lot of work. She's got to be essentially like she's got to be a good girl for a long time, right? You have to be like just how with other content creators, like I think Doc or other content creators, like let's say I don't say Misgift, but other content creators that have issues or let's say they have drama. They got to be good boys and good girls for a minute, for a good for years, in order to regain a lot of what they lost through a lot of the big drama. Because that's what normally happens. Like you'll see them come back like years later down, like oh wait, yeah, like what happened to that person? They were like they had the drama, let's say in 2019 or 2017, and then you see them come back like 2024. 2023 is like, what happened to you, bro? It's like, oh yeah, they had some drama, but they've been kind of streaming and being, you know, on the good. They've been chill, they've been good for a minute, and then now they're getting sponsors come to their shit again because that drama has died down, and they have a nice toxic list fan base. Like it's kind of been weeded and it's been filtered enough. So now they're more comfortable to go back to that content creator. So she can do it again, but she's got to change her shit. And she's got to be in the good eyes, all right? She's got to be in the good eyes, man. Like, people have to see her in a very positive light. I think she got kicked because she was banned for telling someone to kill them. Oh, lovely. Okay, so if that's not because of the drama, okay, fine. Because I feel like, I can understand the sponsors leaving. I don't understand the creative program booting her. But if she got booted because of a whole other thing, well, she told someone to, off themselves, not in a video game, not in Minecraft, and she was real about that, she was real, okay, then I can understand that. Yeah, that makes sense. And particularly because if she said that too, right after this whole situation, because like now that there's drama on her, she should have been more incentivized to keep it cool. Like keep it real fucking cool. Like really cool. Matter of fact, even she should have shut the fuck up. She should have shut the fuck up. completely for like a good 3 weeks and come back during like Valentine's Day or something like that. Either way. Now, what is this? You're genuinely pathetic, by the way. I hope you fall with CC. Damn. What is this? So this is Ashton says, I collect more details on this drama and I'm willing to give a serious input. My genuine opinion is everybody's been cringe. CC, Kingsman, Zaza, everybody. Oh, hold on, let me see this. Oh! Da na 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 na. Hunter Hunter theme right there. Da na 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 na. Okay. All right. Fuck, man. Dude. All right. I collected more details on this drama and I'm willing to give a serious input. My genuine opinion, who is this? Sorry, who is Aslan FPS, TTV? Who the hell are you? My genuine opinion on this is everybody was being cringe. CC, Kingsman, Zaza, everybody. From a certain creator's perspective, nobody was in the right here. No, that's not true. That's not true. There are levels to right and wrong, and clearly the highest level was Kingsman. And I would say the lowest was CC. No, actually, now I'm starting to think it's Lucy, because I don't know what the hell's going on with this bitch. The point of a creator tournament is to meet new creators, to network with and grow. Jesus Christ. Okay. The point of the creator tournament is to meet new creators, to network with and grow all of our communities together. This concept was clearly overridden by the prize pool being $40,000. It should have never been this big for this type of tournament and was a huge oversight. Mm-hmm. It's too much for a community whose pro scene can hardly even regulate their own emotions. If it's too much for the people that are taking part of it because they don't want to be in a competitive tournament like that, then they should fucking leave. It's on the part of CC and Zaza to say, you know what? Now that's come to this, I don't want to be a part of this tournament. I'm going to leave. But they have to make that call. The best thing for everybody to do is to not escalate the situation. Learn from it. When this come out? 3 days ago? Yeah, you fucking... Not escalate the situation. Meanwhile, on the Atlanta Hawks TikTok page, the official Atlanta Hawks TikTok page, escalate my ass. The best thing for everybody to do is to not escalate the situation, learn from it, and move on with my life. And move on with life. I feel sorry for the other teams who have been massively overshadowed by the whole thing. It's not fair. It was truly unfortunate and preventable. That does suck for them, honestly. It does. But at the same time, it is a learning experience for any future tournaments in the future. That's for damn sure. They are going to change and adapt. That is unquestionable, my boy. So now we got that. This is, in fact, not true. Her opinion, she fully backs CC. This is just a PR stunt. Uh-oh. Ashlyn FPS is backing CC completely. Let me see this. Wait a minute. So you're just lying. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. Ashlyn. Oh, my God. Hey, girl. Don't let these people try and bully you off the internet. I know it's annoying, but use it as an opportunity to gain favor from people who support you. The parasocials will forget about it in a few days when they move on to the next thing. Basically, it's free ad revenue. Fuck, it's you. It's you. After reading the doc, it's genuinely insane behavior. This community who is being so toxic towards you guys tells everything. I would be genuinely embarrassed if I were him. Okay. Oh, there's too much rat activity, man. Damn. Like, the only person that's not being, I think, a rat right now is Bassem. I think he's like, yeah, listen, I fucked up. He took accountability when he banned him. He took accountability when he realized that what he did was wrong. And he's trying to get mad for that shit. Like, Bassem's like, yeah, listen, I fucked up. That's on me. All right? I should have done more research. I trusted what CC was saying. X was the other. All right? She's not wrong, but she is wrong, though. All right? Because she is wrong. Look, his community is being toxic towards you guys. Just tells everything. But he told his community not to be toxic several times. However, he can't control his community because, you can, but to a certain extent. All right? Mind you, his community that's being toxic, a lot of them are even his community. How many people who have said negative things about Lucy or Cece or Zaza do you think are actual subscribers versus cats that saw the drama, that stand with him and are rolling up to create chaos? I'm willing to bet that the margins are like 70-30. We're like maybe 30, nah, fuck that shit. 80-20. I'm willing to bet that 80% of the people that are rolling up and causing the toxicity that Lucy, that Cece, and that what Zaza are getting are cats that just heard about the drama and they're pulling up to create chaos because they stand with Kingsman. And then 20% of them are probably his subs or his followers. That's my guess here. That's honestly God my guess. I highly doubt it'll be more than that. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what, like ain't no shot. Like, how can Kingsman control people that aren't even in his community? And again, it's already very difficult to control tens of thousands of cats that are barely in the community as it is. Holy shit, man. Okay, there's more news. Okay, there's more there, but wait, there's more. I have no idea how those are gonna do this. Oh, more memes. Hold on. Actually, real quick, let me see something quick. I posted a video today. Is the video up or not? No, that's what I want to do. It should be up. I just want to check something real quick, chat. Making sure that everything is flowing like a babbling brook on a Sunday morning. Yes, Queen. Okay, it's up. My Loki video's up. Good. Yes, I saw the clip where the Atlanta Hawks were mentioning the video. I mean, the drama. Yes, it was crazy. Rivals tournament with 40K on the line. We're playing just for the vibes. The average vibe in the FGC. What the fuck? Local with the prize pot of a handshake, $1.50 and some Oreos, bro. That's nah. Oh shit, bro. Yo, the FGC be moving like that, bro. That's hilarious, man. Bro, I need to go to Evo. I've never been to Evo in my life. I want to go to Evo like at least one time and see how these boys are moving, bro. I hear it's a great time. I hear Evo is an outstanding time. Oh my goodness. One punch is one Oreo. I've been once as Chaos. You and Sonic Fox getting along. Isn't he a furry? Maybe we would get along. Oh. All right. Lucy Yasa's Kingsman duo compares supporting Kingsman with supporting Israel. What? Oh, come on. See, now she's being out of pocket.
Like, seriously, answer this. Even if you support Kingsman, whatever, support Kingsman like it's fucking Israel.
I mean, just like homegirl didn't need to do all that. She didn't need to do all that. She didn't need to do all that. Like I don't like what. I mean, like, yo, just take the L with grace. What happened to taking the L with grace? Why can't everyone move like Bassem? I fucked up. I made a mistake. I apologize. I'm going to try to make amends for that shit. Instead, hey, yo, homeboy is like supporting Israel. What?
Even if you support Kingsman, whatever, support Kingsman like it's fucking Israel.
She's lost the plot, boys. She's lost the plot.
Anyways, whatever you have in your head, I have a genuine question. Ready?
Yeah, so do I. Are you retarded? Because I think the answer is yes.
I'm saying.
Good. I need to hear the rest of that. Okay. Yeah, she's lost the plot. She's lost the plot. She's just too emotional right now. She's too in her own shit. All right? She's just way too in her own shit. She's got to chill the fuck out. All right? Like, because in the current day and age, comparing anyone to Israel or comparing anyone to like terrorism and whatever's going on with the Palestinians and whatever going on with the Middle East as a whole, not good. Not good. Just Hamas, just back out, bro. Just back out. There's no reason for your Western ass, comfortable as fuck, compared to whatever's going on in Israel, whatever's going on with Hamas, whatever's going on with the Khomeini. Ain't no reason that your ass should be even comparing that shit, because you're always gonna look like you fucking wrong. Just back out, bro. All right. So, 3 hours in, I think I covered everything. Wow. That can't be it, nigga. There's more. But wait. There's more. Oh, man. Holy shit. God damn. All right. Well, actually, there is more news to get to. Not just Kingsman type shit. Yo, this video is crazy, dude. 2.2 million views in 5. Holy shit. It's been under 5 days. I mean, it's been under a week. Whoa. 2.2 million views in less than a week? Oh my God. All right. Let me get other news. Jesus.